Hey, look how clean that art is, bro. God damn. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. We got Agent 8 right here standing in front of Inkopolis Square, the Spire of Order. Oh my god, bro, I really want this art. I don't know how, but I really want to get this art. I tried downloading it from the site itself. That doesn't work. But I really need this art like on its own without all the like logos and everything. But yeah, Side Order officially got its own website today after the direct. Unfortunately, it's only in Japanese, and even when translating, not all of it translates. So a lot of this I'm not gonna be able to read, but it looks hella cool. It looks so clean and dope. It's just cool to look at. And then there's some stuff later on that we'll talk about, especially about Pearl right here. But just look at this art, bruh. Just look at this art. I'm pretty sure this says Wave 2, 2024 Spring Side Order, because that's when it's dropping. Oh, it says Side Order right here. Wave 2, I'm pretty sure. This, not sure what that says. Expansion Pass? Or does this say Expansion Pass Wave 2? Yeah, right there. And then we get the trailer. But this art, I need this art so bad. I really need this art. It's so clean. I love it. Okay, yeah, this is the trailer we got earlier today. Well, yesterday, because y'all are going to be seeing this after midnight. And then here's the trailer. The very first trailer we got from the expansion pass, like when we first saw shit about the expansion pass. Oh, it's so clean. Are we trying to rewatch these? No, not right now. I mean, maybe. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck it. Let's rewatch it. Actually, no, I'll do that later, because y'all are here to see the website. Yeah, we got the two trailers, and then here, pretty sure it's just telling us about, oh, Splatoon 3, you know, DLC expansion pass wave 2 or whatever. And then this is a link to the other site with the expansion pass and base game Splatoon 3 to buy. And we get a bunch of dope ass screenshots here with the dualies. I like that one. We got Pearl here. We're using Killer Whale on the fish things. I do like the custom ink color, this like bright green. This looks like Marina green, so even more, not confirming, but Marina obviously is going to be playing a big role in Side Order, and that color was very similar to Marina's color. It was a bit more washed. It looks a lot like the green on Deadfish though, because Deadfish is sanitized. That looks like that looks like the sanitized green. Okay, maybe we're gonna see some sanitization here. I also have some theories about Deadfish later on we'll get to, but we got that. And then here is gonna be like the color palette where we select all the stages, or like floors, I guess. Like in there was a hologram in Octo Expansion we selected where all our levels. Here, this is some kind of factory. I think this is when we got the dualies here when we're confronting an enemy. Maybe this is at the very beginning. What is she holding there? Is that a tri-stringer? Or is she still holding the dualies? I can't tell. But then we get Deadfish. I love her design. I love her new design in this game, and in whatever this is. Deadfish is my favorite in-universe artist. My favorite Splatoon artist. I love her music. Her work on Octo Expansion was amazing. Her design is great. I love her design, and I'm so happy she's in Side Order. I lost my mind when I saw her. I was like, no way, that's Deadfish? That's Deadfish? Because like, look at her design, her 3D model is so clean, so high res. It's just it's so good. And I actually have some theories about Deadfish. We saw her in the trailer, and she introduced her name as Oct, which, by the way, means 8 in German. So that's pretty cool, because Agent 8, Octo, you know, 8. So the whole 8 theme and symbolism is very cool. But she introduced herself as Oct. Now, that's not her actual name. I remember seeing in a comment that her name is something else, but it's not Oct. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know it's not Oct. And Deadfish is just her stage name. So maybe, because there's a whole bunch of lore about her in the sanitization and how she got partially sanitized. so she could devote herself fully to her music, but also keep some of her consciousness. And I'm gonna go over her music in a different video, like analyzing it and the whole process of sanitization and everything. The Dead Fish lore goes so deep, and I haven't looked into it, but I really want to, and I might make a video on that. But I have a theory that maybe Dead Fish, you know, since she's been partially sanitized, it's starting to get to her and like mess with her head a little bit. Since she's been sanitized for so long, it's kind of starting to like erode her mind away, and she thinks she's a different person. So she has like a whole new personality, not even a whole new personality, but she just thinks she's a different person named Oct, so she goes by that. Or maybe that's just another alias, like Pearl, or like Callie and Marie, who are Agent 1 and Agent 2. Maybe Oct is her agent name. She doesn't really have, you know, agent number. Maybe Oct is just her agent name. Or like I said, she thinks she's a different person named Oct, and she just goes by that. And another thing about Dead Fish is in Octo Expansion, you know, she named all of her songs. Like for example, number 12, Awake, number 13, Shade, number 8, Regret. But we're missing a couple. We're missing 3, 7, 5, 10, 15, 17, and 20, I'm pretty sure. And apparently 21 or 20 through 34, because in the story mode, there's a song called Number 35, Caught. And only Dead Fish names her songs that way. So she's got a whole list of more songs that we haven't heard that might actually be in side order. So I'm thinking, what if those missing songs from like the 1 through 19, the ones that were missing in there, what if we are going to hear those here in side order? Because I don't think it was specifically stated, but there's been a couple theories as to why we don't have those songs. A popular one, I think Rasika mentioned was that her songs were getting, those specific songs were too strong of a message against sanitization that they were censored, so we don't hear them. Another theory is that her you know, as the process of sanitization went on, her going through it, she kind of forgot how to count a little bit, or forgot her songs or whatever, because the sanitization's starting to like wipe her personality away, so she's like losing some of her consciousness, and she's forgetting like basic motor skills and whatever. So she's counting all out of order, or she forgot some songs, whatever. But like I said, there's a whole bunch of lore implications and everything for Dead Fish I'm not gonna get into here. But maybe we're going to hear those missing songs as well as 20 through 34 in side order. We'll get those Dead Fish songs because I love her music. My favorite, well, her music isn't my favorite in the series, but she is my favorite artist. I like Dead Fish a lot, so hearing more Dead Fish music will be great. I'm not complaining at all. And the songs in the trailer too kind of sounded like something Dead Fish would make, so I'm very excited for this. I really hope Dead Fish composes the music for side order, and oh, it's gonna be so great. But now that's out of the way, you know, I went on a whole rant about Dead Fish. I'll show you how much I love Dead Fish. More of the website, there's a lot more stuff here. 8, I'm pretty sure it says Agent 8. I'm not sure what that's about. 8 again, I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what any of this means, and I have the page translated, but obviously it's not going to translate everything. But okay, here are these ghost fish things that we kept seeing. They look kind of like machinery a little bit, like right here, these like perfectly round circles on them look like they've been like assembled, and then they have this black goo around them. So obviously, and for some reason there's an internet symbol here, it looks like. Obviously these are being manufactured, because we saw in the Spire of Order that whole kind of like assembly line over here. We saw it, there's like an assembly line, stuff was getting built. We even saw it in the trailer, so maybe that's where these are coming from. And I did see some like red objects there too, so maybe those are the eyes. And these fish things are being mass produced. We can see like right here, it looks like an assembly line, so maybe these fish being mass produced. And everything, all of this is being overseen by Marina. All right, I'm hopping on the Marina villain train. All right, I believe Marina is going to, well, obviously she's going to play a role in Side Order, but I think she might be the main villain. All right, although, you know, nobody wants that, Marina might be the main villain. All right, and speaking of Marina, Pearl, her little situation is weird too, but before we get to that, we got the protagonists. Look at them. Oh, these designs are so clean. I love the white. The all white is so clean. And I love how it kind of contrasts the main game of Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3, you know, obviously the final Splatfest in Splatoon 2 was Chaos First Order. Chaos won, so therefore Splatoon 3 was based off of Chaos. And we could see that. Everything is all run down and kind of abandoned. And everything is kind of just like makeshift, right? Everything's kind of makeshift and just built up from the ground up. However, in Side Order, everything's all like technologically advanced and neat and organized. Obviously there's order, but Side Order and the order side of it is all like technological, while the Chaos side is more like mechanical, like building stuff from on their own and just kind of making do with what you have. So I like the contrast of the themes there with Chaos and Order. But all these, we look at this stamper, we got these fucking dualies. I love these dualies, they're so clean. Funny how there's no trigger. What if we get a new not gear, but new what's it called, a new brand of weapons, and it's these order weapons, these light order weapons, because we have a stamper here, we have dualies. So maybe like the season after Side Order, or the season of Side Order when it drops, we get a new brand with these white weapons. So I mean, that would be hella cool. Or maybe Kensa rebranded, because we still haven't seen Kensa in no, Kensa didn't rebrand because we still have the clothes and everything, but we still haven't seen Kensa weapons in the game. Is there a lore reason for that? I still don't understand why there's no Kensa weapons in 3, but either we're getting a new brand, or maybe there's going to be some kind of completion bonus for Side Order, whether we get, you know, these white clothes, we get these white weapons, or whatever. There's going to be some type of completion bonus, and I'm here for it, bro. Look at these outfits, they're so clean. The female Octoling, the male Octarian, whatever. It's so cool. I love the designs. And we're obviously going to be having different weapons because we got dualies, we got stamper, and they're just so clean. And now here, Pearl. This is interesting. All right, this is apparently Pearl. This is a drone named Hime, and Hime is Pearl's Japanese name, which literally translates to princess. All right, and that's kind of where she got her design from, and her pseudonym MC Princess, from the name Hime is literally princess. So that's why she has the crown and everything, and, you know, MC Princess. So that's kind of cool. This is confirmed Pearl, which we already knew from the trailer anyway, but this is just more confirming it. I'm curious as to why she is a drone, or like I said in the trailer, maybe Pearl isn't like she's being held captive somewhere by either Marina or someone else, or even Marina's being held captive with her, and she's using this drone to communicate with us. So she's controlling this drone and communicating with us through it. Or maybe she was actually turned into the drone, or she was somehow captured and, like, not, I don't want to say killed because that's way too dark. I don't want Pearl to die, but maybe her soul was transferred into one of these drones and she somehow escaped and found Agent 8 and started helping us. Like, I'm telling you, the theories and lore implications are huge. But getting back to this, I'm getting way off topic. A drone named Hime of the popular unit Tentacles. So there's going to be some type of unit we'll have to fight, or maybe like platoon, some kind of platoon, you know, in Side Order called Tentacles. Or maybe this might not be a direct translation, this could be something else. Maybe Tentacles as in, wait, no, because Marina or Pearl is an Inkling, so this wouldn't mean Octarian or Octoling. But The contents seem to be Pearl himself. Earlier this said herself, so I don't know why it changed to himself. The contents seem to be Hime himself, but for some reason it seems to have taken the form of a drone. Yeah, see, this is Pearl, but why is she a drone? Why is she a drone? I don't know, but I'm ready to find out. And then here you can enjoy the Splatoon 3 expansion pass by purchasing the additional content expansion pass, which is sold separately from the main game main Splatoon 3 game. And then here, yeah, just you get the Splatoon 3 artwork. But yeah, this fucking trailer, or well, look at these designs. But this website is insane. It's not a lot of information, but it's very cool. All right, especially this part. Look at Deadfish. I fucking love Deadfish. I really want to get look deep into her lore, and I need to get into Splatoon lore in general. I'm normally a really big lore person. I really love lore in a lot of series. I love the lore, but for some reason I just haven't really looked too deep into Splatoon lore. Maybe because there's a lot more lore than I expected. Like every part of the story in the series has lore. Even the music itself has lore. They're played by in-universe bands with their own lore. The lore of the series is insane. It's probably some of the most expansive and deep lore I've seen ever in any series. Splatoon lore goes fucking wild. It goes so hard. So I definitely want to look deeper into lore, in the Splatoon lore, especially for Deadfish and all of this. I might drop some theory videos later about Pearl and Deadfish and everything, but this is a good place to start because I'm always just uploading gameplay of Splatoon 3 matches, but I want to make non-gameplay content like this, covering the websites, covering any news we get, lore, music, ranking stuff, tier list, whatever, just non-gameplay stuff. I don't just want to do gameplay, but I'm excited for all the content to come to this channel. Finally build up this channel. Since this is my second channel, I'm gonna start focusing on this channel more for a while, so I can build it up, hoping to get to at least 200 subscribers by the time Side Order comes out, and I'm almost at 100. And if I stay consistent, I'll get there because I love Splatoon, I love the community, and I want to build myself up in the community. And we're starting here, all right? But that's about it. I love Splatoon. The Side Order trailer is so good. I'm gonna be making quite a bit of Side Order content and related content, about Deadfish and stuff. But yeah, for now, that's really about it. I'm probably going to be dropping a trailer analysis tomorrow, sometime within the next week. Definitely sometime within the next week. So maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I'm not sure. But for now, we got this. And goddamn, I'm so hyped if you couldn't tell. But I don't want to waste any more time. That's really about it. So, see you next mission and play some goddamn Splatty.